Kessel ato forcing. What is he saying? The Arab Bank omo ene Ghana ato kese at a point finance minister at a point or that on behalf of Ghanaians or almost supporter or more they support the Ghanaian economy in their own way. What is he saying again? He says, I'll say within 2.5 years, you be a very a very nice motorway. Elenke Kumasi and crime. And from Accra to Kumasi highway, and some bebre home accidents bebre and ACC or honoma. A lot of suggestions about as to then and these two major cities. Ghana has a quino we was 6 lanes one chain and 3 lanes crowd one chain and Kenya bad. And so this is what we have on our screens. Coming from Dr. Kessel Ato Forcing, the finance minister of Oman Kron Ghana. Earlier today, I welcomed the president of the Arab Bank for Economic Development in Africa, BADEA, His Excellency Mr. Abdallah K.H. Almu Saibi, to the Ministry of Finance. The president of Arab Bank for Economic Development in Africa. Arab Bank, there is a section of it. They ensure, say, at least economic development Africa, or more ebedi muntinti minor boa African countries now or more etime develop their economy. And the omo president or that section of Arab Bank Dr. Kessel Ato Forcing welcome the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and now they atu enim no. I expressed Ghana's appreciation to Badia's long-standing support, particularly in the social sector, which continues to be an investment in our future. Until Arab Bank no almost section almost economy. So in Africa, almost supporter, almost they are buying, especially in our social sector. Our social sector, it goes into our economy, or Dana say, or share and appreciation. Any investment, it is going to have a very, a long-term impact on the economy of Ghana. Also, despite the tight fiscal space, we must continue to invest in the real sector. And he said, I am very tight. Scanner buy na ekoha e buy na yenye sika bi say o sika we dey da honom say oh ye betimi adwudwe ho relax da bi sika bi buy wodwuma edi e be hia say the real sector e wo Ghana ha no ye be continue to invest in sika bi every Arab bank honeba it goes straight into the real sector. That is why government has begun feasibility studies for a new Accra Kumasi motorway to be constructed within 2.5 years. And the real sector, one of them, and acquiring infrastructures. Some of the things are who say Sikaba or money way pertain ye highway way, ye sit down way, ye see market way, ye this project muniade and no. And I actually say because of this visit in a lot of feasibility studies also Accra Kumasi motorway person or my Ghana who say don't wanna start from say Pokwasi de Yaba Pokwasi in Sawom de Nsusu Egusu ekoso a lot of them ekoso bypasses bebre and the main road na nkasa no or na ye eno so nti eno na Dr. Kessel Ato Forcing dey abetu yanim say yes ye betimi enso ahwe honom ye nyina beje di say enche bia na ye big push President John Dramani Mahama elanche ya or they a lot of infrastructures abeshe majorly most of our roads they abeshe ma na ebimonso ka ho asam say na ye hwe big push no ye kwan ni mo ye constituency road enka ho enti president shebo say in as much as a big push no ho no there is I mean, there's an allowance here, and I say there's space here you're creating in the budget to take care of some of these roads are not any a big push. Now yanko video way. You best
Fiavi Kwete, ministers of state and senior government officials, members of the Council of State, members of Parliament, the clergy, including my uncle Silva, who said the opening prayer, the regional chairman and all functionaries of the NDC, heads of security services, management and staff of the Ghana Highway Authority, management and staff of First Sky Construction Limited, friends from the media, good people of the Volta region. As Togbi Apede told you today, today is a great day. A baby is being born. And that baby is a healthy, bouncing, big push baby. And let me tell you the history of that baby. The baby was conceived sometime in 2020 and was supposed to be born. So if you look in the NDC manifesto of 2020, big push was there. But unfortunately, there was a miscarriage. Because in 2020, we didn't win the election. And so big push could not be born. But we didn't lose hope. So in 2024, we put the baby again and conceived the mother. This time, on 7th December, the baby was ripe for birth. And today, on 16th September, we are delivering that bouncing baby. Big push. It is not out of place that we are launching the big push here in the Volta region today. We did the first launch in Afienya, just outside Accra, and we came to continue the launch of the big push here in Volta region. And we're launching it in the Volta region because over the years, Volta region has had some of the most neglected, abandoned roads in the country. Year in, year out, the chiefs have cried for repair and maintenance of their roads. Roads that were commenced at a time when we were in office before 2016 were abandoned from 2016 and have not seen any maintenance over the years. And so it is not out of place that Volta region is among the regions that has the biggest share of the big push. When I appointed my younger brother Kwame Abuja as roads minister, when I called my ministers to my office one by one, with him, the instruction I gave him was, go ye forth. Biblical word, go ye forth. And work ye hard. And deliver quality and good roads for the people of Ghana. And so Big Push was one of the major tasks that I put in front of him. And he's been one of my most harassed ministers. No week passes without me calling him. And anytime I call him, where have you reached with the Big Push? He says, oh, boss, we're at the design stage. We're designing the roads. I say, but hurry up. How long does it take to design? He says, so we have to take our time so that we design the road properly so that it will last into the future. After a while, I'll call him again. He said, oh, we finished the design, we're packaging. After a while, I called him again. He said, oh, we finished packaging, we're now going to procurement. And of course, they've been in the procurement process for some time, but at long last, as our first president said, the Big Push is here. I know almost all the roads in this country because I've campaigned more than probably any president in history. I was running mate with Professor Mills in 2008. I went the length and breadth of this country, every single constituency I visited. I did so again in 2012. I did so again in 2016. I did so again in 2020. And I did again